Why are they so tanky? Even the Brock, they don't die? Well, dude, what the... What the fuck? I'm clearly doing a lot of damage and that's not enough? Oh, the Necromech thing, okay. Haha, silence, bitch. Yo, D, my silence doesn't work on these units, why? You guys even literally said in your dev stream just use silence. And now you're lying to me? Isn't it boring to play Nova? All the time? In the EDAs? Yeah, it is, but what else am I supposed to do? All the time? In the EDAs? Yeah, it is, but what else am I supposed to do? The corn is attacking me.
It's quick in its ambulators. Oh, what with the hiding our friend has dispensed it? Slap!
Did he just say slap? Okay. Okay, let's... What is the fixing? I don't understand. They say they're fixing something, but they're making things worse. That's the only thing I know. Every time it is like we're fixing stuff and then they add more bugs. Wow, what are the chances? You have the same stuff. Uh-huh. Interesting. So my choices are Revenant. My choices are Revenant that can do every single content without any upgrades. And every other Warframe that's gonna suffer. Legacyte Harvest. 2 Legacyte spawn each round and twice as many captures are needed for success. What the fuck? Allies within 4 meters of slain enemies endure reduced movement speed and parkour velocity. Everyone gets blankets to level. Oh my god, I got so fucking lucky with this guy. Yeah, I'm gonna be sorely lacking damage. As long as my team survives, I should be fine. Is there any way I can help other than shooting it? Please don't. Please don't, I know this is gonna happen. Oh my god, thank you, Freeze from Frost, holy shit. See, Papa Bear knows. Wow, the dice thing is so clutch. We need to do 6? What the? Double Legacyte experience. How do you think it is with all the stupid DR in the game? Why are you here? Okay, which one? We all need to go to the same one, I think, otherwise I can already see problems. Okay, we're doing a conga line. Okay, so we're going to this one first. Okay. It'd be so funny, every single objective is charitable except this one. A single Legacyte runs away and you fail it. It'd be so funny if this was the exception. Righty? It's level 600, man! What the fuck is this noise about? Oh, Papa Bear's coming in clutch. Papa Bear, please! I just know it, we're gonna fail if this guy runs away, doesn't he? I just know it! That Sobek is useless, man! And damage to nation is fine. It's perfectly balanced. Oh yeah, sorry, my bad, you're so right, it is balanced. Around D is vision. D vision. What is life? What do I do? I literally can't do anything. I'm completely useless. See, Acid Shells is very good against enemies like this, of course. Dude, he has all the stacks, man. As our Galvanize not doing anything. They can almost see in the future. They can. Is that why they keep on doing mistakes? Oh, sorry team, I didn't notice. Your Mesmer skin is off. How could I forget about the Mesmer skin? I don't know, because it doesn't make any sense. How is something so invincible allowed in the game? You make your entire team invincible, you're invincible. If you have enough strength, barely any damage comes to you. You have downturn, well, not downturn, downtime of like 7 seconds between hits. Like, and then there are Warframes that have line of sight issues. That's why I keep on forgetting about that. Mesmer actually affects Kalimos. Oh, it does. Prota as well. So random. The and the randomness, so fucking random what something affects what. It's level 700! Dude. 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 Okay, I literally can't do anything here. The Caliban, I'm helping! Average Warframe experience with damage reduction. I think we'll just name it that. Can we do? Yeah, thank you. Are we done by the end of the week?
Okay, didn't expect those results, but... Okay, I know what to do next.
Do you? I think you're just winging it.
Be it for me to undermine the confidence of youth.
Yeah, Kayak is doing an excellent job at undermining herself.
This is like the concert of 1999. The temporal ripples from this one event are off the charts. Plus, Flair is way hotter than any of those silly online boys.
Well, at least I can understand what those boys are singing.
Flair is hotter than any of those boys. I think Kayak just has a thing for older people. The older they are, the better it is. D, are you sure this is the weak spot?
Final experiment. And this one's a doozy. I need you to clear the area of Skuldra. I can't say exactly why, I just know the math checks out.
Well, hey, I was never much for math, but I trust that you are.
I'm sorry, did I get to bonus Omniforma? D, are you closing the studio soon, or what's going on? I was under the impression that you guys, in the future, like, you know, Omniforma is to make money, you know? Like, why giving me a fully built Omnia? Is D even alive? Like, how are they making money with this game?
Hey, Skuldra, you could have just gone home and left Hovania in peace. But you had to show here, Dixie.
Somebody on the Scaldera side is gonna be like, what? Do we just have a Delph phone us in to scold us for like 5 seconds? We're having a war, we're fighting, and then a Delph randomly calls you and he's like, hey, go home! Bad kids! They're like, what the fuck was that about? Yeah!
It's time for Nora to say goodnight.
Good night. I like to imagine Nora wears like the pajamas. Well, what's that cartoon called? The kid with like those horrifying monsters in it, and he wears like the blue pajamas, and there's some like clowns in it as well, with the little hat, you know, the thing, the circle, the sphere at the end of it, and like the pajamas with the little stars on it. Do you think she's called Auntie Nora? No, Auntie Nora is gone. Good night, it's still morning, bitch, wake up!
It's time for Nora to say goodnight. From little things, big things grow, dreamers. I believe in you all.
Just shows all the tattoo. Oh, what do I need to kill? Oh, Scaldera. No, no. No, on the change. Yeah, I wanna... No, I wanna change mission. Why can't I change mission? How do I cancel mission? The D? Thank you.
Scrubber going critical. Fix it or lose it to the tech rot, which will be the least of your problems.
Why do you make it sound so dirty? I'm gonna lose it to the tech rot. You make it sound as if I'm gonna lose my girlfriend to the tech rot. Well, what is this shadow rendering distance? The... What the fuck, man? Holy shit.
You know how mold can grow on your water filter if you don't clean it enough?
I'm gonna clean you out, man.
Shoot any buildup off the hell scrubbers.
I'm gonna shoot your buildup. Midnight, did you become a baby again and the map is broken now? Come on, please, just stand more in front of me.
Is approaching terminally unfun levels.
This is terminally unfun, honestly. Chasing down a bunch of boxes for what reason? It's like so random. There's a family out there that ran away with their boxes and the Scaldera were after them. So she, like the mom, you know, threw down the briefcase to carry her children with her, running away. And here we are just destroying random boxes. My point is, it doesn't make any fucking sense, man.
Strike to win.
How about I strike your asshole instead, huh? Midnight, can you stay away from the door? Fuck you, you stupid animal, honestly. Yeah, I don't need to change correctly. So whatever. Midnight, can you leave that poor door alone? Increase energy restoration. Yeah. Sorry, MILF, no happy birthday for you. You're gonna stay young.
Your enemies have grown fierce. Use all that you have learned.
I swear he says all your enemies have groomed fierce, and I'm like, yeah, your YouTube retention. How many brothers can I have, man? Just like a Netflix movie, when a girl knows how to fight. Hey, how do you know how to fight? I had like 7 brothers growing up. Was your family abusive towards you that you had to defend yourself? No, I grew up in a household full of boys. Okay, that doesn't explain anything. What exactly does it mean? I had 7 brothers growing up. That's why I'm good at fighting.
Thumper. Chipper wants locomotor core. That behind armor.
Just making notes. I am learning so much from you.
Are you? You sound pretty stupid. Tenno Scum, we're not fighting Tenno brothers. Are you guys blood hungry? 90% of these contents are done with Nova. You do them with Nova, not to waste any time. Because a lot of these missions are about wasting time. Saracosa, it's a Nova as well. Oh, Jesus Christ. There... I swear, I hate people, man. Nobody used to do, what call it, Nova. Why is everybody doing Nova now? Where did that idea come from? I became a slammer! Listen, no offense, but oh my god, D literally doesn't understand attack speed. This is not the type of game I can spend 5 seconds swinging my sword. I need to do the quickest attack possible, and it's literally slams. Absolutely hate slam builds. because I need to press middle mouse button. I absolutely hate doing that because my middle mouse button is not doing well recently. And you know it is, middle mouse buttons have the shortest lifespans of any part of a mouse and keyboard setup. The scroll wheel. So I need to press that, which I don't like doing. But I need to do it because look at this. This is a moveset, and this is supposed to be a fast moveset. This is not fast, this is faster. D could literally move slam build, like, you know, the bonuses and stuff. It doesn't matter, people still use it because it's faster, the attack speed. Yeah, but Warframe is a fast-paced game nowadays. I literally don't have the time to do this. I need to do this to the combo, or I can do this. Look how fast this is! Like, it's much faster than the combo. It's the same reason with Overguard. Overguard does the same job of about 3 or 4 mods. I mean, why do you think I hate Prime Sure-Footed? Because Prime Sure-Footed does like one job, Overguard does like the job of 3 or 4 mods at the same time. If you're not playing with Overguard, you're basically wasting your potential on a Warframe. Unless that Warframe, of course, doesn't have any Overguard system. But then I think you might as well take the penalty and just use that thing on the secondary that gives you Overguard. I think that'll be a better solution. Because slam, jump attacks are definitely a lot faster than me actually doing the melee combo. The only exception is on weapons like the Praedos, because the Praedos, you do the build-up in order to get the, what to call it, the Incarnon form, and Incarnon form is like so much stronger as well, that basically you just pressing E is actually good. This is a fist weapon in which it takes about 5 seconds for me to complete a combo in order to kill the enemy, before I start ramping up, essentially. And, you know, the influence as well. Or I can do a slam that does everything already together at the same time, especially the attack speed. Killing Killer 99. See, they killed the killers. Of course, there's a Magistar just deletes everything, but even on smaller weapons, you're gonna use a slam build, whether you like it or not. Because the investment of damage to time is like much better. Literally, you just fucking die every time you try to use a melee attack on a weaker. Yeah. How long is this tunnel? Lag, or are they extracting and the game doesn't know what to do with me? How many Ember players are there? Not enough. I mean, bear like that for me, honestly. I'm special at least.
Or lose it to the tech rot.
The Butt Master joined us finally! We can fight back against evil once more. Let's just not be anal about it. The Butt Master left us. Yeah, 2 shots on average. Versus the Brahma. Am I seriously out of ammo? See, they speak French, see? No wonder they're evil. Else would never have the best Steve Arrow storyline in the new war. Oh, that was still them. Thank you, homie, for the waypoint. Much appreciated. Else would never have the best Steve Arrow storyline in the new war. Oh, that was still them. Your goat Steve once again has another good storyline. Where they're also the one in charge of putting Balas in a collar and then removing the collar randomly, or
strike to win. The lesson ends.
Or was that Rep? It was all Rep's fault. Rep was the one that put things in collars. Okay, understood. Steve was off for that one day. He had a cold, yeah, he was off for one day. He needs to recover. She sneaks into studios. Let's make this random change to Balas for no reason that is gonna completely confuse people for no reason. Do you think they're too stealth into the studio at night? You're like 25 security guards trying to stop her. 25 security guards? We're there to stop her from being creative director. One day before TennoCon, they all died at once. Who knows why? Is that where she got the inspiration for the Hex from? Sacrifice at all costs.
Exilizer
You're glad no one at D is reading his messages, otherwise you'd be fucked. I mean, they're adults, they should take the higher road. They're also Canadian, they should take the higher road, like it or not. Everyone except the higher ups at Bungie know what they're doing. Bungie has higher ups? You mean Sony? Wait, did they leave Sony or are still under Sony? Or are they still blaming everybody else for their problems? They're still under Sony, but they're still under Bungie. Okay, so they're like a vassal state. They're like a vassal state then, right? The girl said what? Although Bungie's team got sucked up by PlayStation, but apparently not enough to hurt anything. Sucked up for what? What is Sony doing that they needed their employees that much to suck them up? But they're too busy publishing Concord? They're busy making Concord too. Okay, they didn't learn their lesson, they're back at it. This time what are the characters gonna look like? Just cardboard cutouts? Of like John Jonathan? Just an office worker? It'd be so fun if Concord 2, if they actually made Concord 2 and like all the characters are just normal people. Like a mom, a dad, a teenager, an office worker. That moment with the office worker from Left 4 Dead had more personality than the Concord characters. Pills here! Concord will have just teenagers. Especially to scare me because it's funny. Yeah, children funny, not on my watch. Where's the... Dude, I'm so happy I'm not these people's parents because I'll be so disappointed. What are you guys doing? Where are you? Where are you guys going? Why are you going over there? There was no conceivable reason to come over here before the thing spawned. Yo, I solo. Kaya, please shut the fuck up, honestly. It's scary. Also, the host must have a very good PC, considering all the spawns we're getting. I can't. This is tilting me. Where's the stupid thing? I'm gonna crack you open. Oh god, this is so annoying. That sound effect. Just give it to me already. No relic. The host is gonna leave, I think. The host is gonna leave. I wanna get the Void Cap, man! I wanna get the Void Cap and see if this is better than the Brahma. This doesn't teach me anything! Now that they fixed the heat procs and they're doing like so much damage, especially with Ember's Augment, like I wanna see if this is better. You can't have anything out of life, can you?
The enemy has triggered the release of a possessed Exilizer. Purge it before it pumps out even more void contamination.
Every time I think he's about to say it before it pumps out even more babies.
We've decided you're bad for business.
We literally were friends like 2 hours ago, man. What the fuck happened between those 2 hours? We all live in a yellow submarine. Blue or yellow? I actually forgot what the song was. We all live in a... Yeah, yellow submarine, yeah. Wow. I'm sorry, do you guys all do non? What the... Who's going away? I'm sorry, did that person just join for 5 minutes?
Now the Exilizer's purged.
It's always the host, man! It's always the host in the buggiest game mode possible. It's always the fucking host. It's always the fucking host where you can like lose your fucking loot if you do a host migration wrong. Vauban? I'm sorry, the ghosts are actually affected by Vauban?
That got their attention.
You know what I wish would get my attention? Why I'm not generating any overguard? No, don't do... please don't be the host. Dude, I can't. I just can't, man. I honestly just cannot anymore. I can't, man. Some people have no shame, huh? Some people... Why are they joining like for 5 minutes? I don't understand.
Down an Exolizer, working on backups. Contamination spreading. Spent Exolizer has been retired. See what you make of this.
Why did you screw over the entire team, Billy Joel, huh? Billy... That Giro just rushed in out of nowhere, in the middle of nowhere, and just fucked over the entire team. Your entire job was to come here and pop these. They were just killing enemies in that corridor. Why? What, they're too busy solo leveling? Shingeki no solo level? No, you don't get to run away. Fuck you, honestly. You animals, all of you fucking animals, man. Why are you guys going? Where are they going? I don't understand. Come and spit my bottle and explain to me what you guys are playing. No. Baby Joel, no. Baby boy, no. Don't tell me they're hosts, please. I beg you, don't tell me they're hosts. Okay. Oof, they're not hosts. Okay, it's Neo the host. But now that they're gonna leave the thingy, what you call it on my balls, man, the thing when the kids become stronger because there's more enemies, there are more players. The thing is gonna be out of whack now. I won't be able to tell me if the Ogress is actually good or not.
Before it makes the contamination worse.
Midnight, my baby! This bug where my baby can't suck things. What the fuck, honestly? How many years has it been in the game? 20 at this point. Kids are getting married nowadays and this bug is still in the game. My baby just died again from natural causes known as Warframe. Dude. This is like literally the worst day for me, and these were like the worst runs possible today. These runs were so bad. These runs were so bad today. Every single one of them was worse than the other. I even had one that was like 5 minutes long. Why are you doing a Void Cascade for 5 minutes? Is it to unlock the planet? But then you wouldn't be inside the Void thing, no? You'd be in the standard one, so you clearly selected... I don't know, man. I don't know. Please, Ebola exists every day. It just oozes. I'm gonna start right now. There's 4 minutes to the Void Cascade to end. Somebody's gonna start. In 5 minutes, they're gonna be like, yep, we're done. One Exolizer round, that's it. And I'm like, dude, please come and spit my butthole and tell me what your idea is. I don't understand. Am I stupid? I know someone out there is gonna be like, well, you know, it's fine. Yeah, but they're not even doing 30 minutes or anything. They're just doing like 1 round, which can be shorter than 5 minutes, so what is the point? If you have just 1 relic to pop, would it be like literally any mission? Any mission, any exterminate mission be faster? The things we do for hate. Ogres can do Void Cap? That's not the point. Is it better than the Brahma or no later on, considering how tanky some of the enemies are and I can only use the new core at that point? Because the reason I don't like to use the Ogress was because it was like so terrible. It's 2 shots in order to get Brahma. So it's like 5 shots anyways. But now with this massive amount of heat stacks that I can generate, because they fixed the augment, you know, would that be better? God, if it critted honestly, it would be a better weapon. 3 Radiants! Yo, sons of bitches, who told you to bring out 3 Radiants at the same time? Don't you know etiquette? Don't you know l'etiquette? The ticket. The boys are breathing, they said.
Well done, Tenno. Your work is over.
Deal, what is this line of sight? How's my line of sight so bad I couldn't like hit the guy? Wouldn't range be better on Ember? Oh, because of the heat stuff, right? Yeah, no, it isn't. I've seen that argument so many times, but I have to disagree because people forget that line of sight. Do people not know how the line of sight in Warframe works? I think people might not know. You know, for all the shit I get, where people are like, you don't know how to play Warframe? I don't think people know how the line of sight works currently in Warframe. It's based upon your position. Any Warframe that has a line of sight thing going on, like Ember, if I do this, and I go over here, and I hide over here, the enemies over there won't proc my Overguard. They won't get hit by my heat because I'm behind the building. They won't see. The line of sight in Warframe currently is based upon your position. Mind you though, there's the exception. If they're using the new line of sight or the old line of sight. Because apparently there's two kinds of line of sight. I don't know what skill and what Warframe has what kind of line of sight. But if everything is using the modern line of sight, which is what Ember is using, the revamp, it's like so bad. Because the line of sight is literally line of sight. In Warframe, it's like literally from you, the player.
Exilizer spent.
No! Will the Beast! Winchester, no! Rip Winchester, man. He didn't win in the end. Any Warframe that has line of sight stuff going on, especially like it's literally line of sight based on the player's position every time, getting all the range does absolutely nothing for you.
Your time is running out.
Quinn, shut the fuck up, you sexy old man. No Radiant, please? Don't pick a Radiant. Are you guys being generous for no fucking reason? Stop being generous. It's actually a detriment being this generous sometimes. What are you, Bill Gates? Wonder what next heirloom skin is gonna be? I honestly don't know. We're gonna be very lucky if we actually get a heirloom skin, I think, at this point. I mean, it's the same problem with deluxe skins. Because the funny part is every time D doesn't make an excuse, but, you know, it's very close to an excuse. At first, it was like, okay, we want people to feel special, so we're gonna make the deluxe skins. And then the idea is, oh, the deluxe skins are gonna be like, you know, Warframes that might not look as good currently. That's what they're gonna use, like the deluxe skins. That's the idea behind it. And then the idea is, I just love that. Now it's the heirloom skins, Warframes that like look bad from their old skins. Like the deluxe skin even doesn't look not that great, but you know, they still room for improvement, so heirloom skin. And some Warframes still don't have a deluxe skin, so you know. 4 times 4 ma. Or I call you Janet. And you told me no. And I said okay, bye, goodbye. Ow! Sorry homies, I ran out of Radiant. The team that deserved my Radiant don't get anything good out of them, unfortunately. The assholes that did like less than 5 minutes on the other hand got stuck. I'm so sorry about that.
Exilizer spent.
No, you're gonna die.
Away from that exilizer until it discharges.
Okay, it's a ghost, never mind. I'm gonna nip you in the bud, how about that? Arr. No! Rondo with the beast. I can't will my beast into existence, man. Will, you son of a bitch, you will! How can you slap? Will, what do your eyes see, man? What do your eyes see, Will? You see the Will? Is the host the only one who can see the extraction zone? Is this a new thing? New fangled technology, D? Oh, right, I have this to do. We're committing war crimes and also stealing loot from some lockers. We're the heroes, everybody, we're the heroes. We're the fucking heroes. Just a second.
Life support has been replenished.
What's the point of joining my team if you don't keep the loot? What is the point of this? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, do people just not understand time? Oh my god, do people not understand time? I don't understand how hard it is to understand time, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. I hope Barrow has something good today, man. Didn't we start the weekend? Because we have Barrow here, right? We should be starting the weekend. Like, do people not understand? Don't do anything during these like 2-3 days? Like, I don't understand. Like, it's not that hard to understand, you know? Dude, I have no idea how adults work, honestly. Adults, honestly, I don't understand how they work. Adults, they literally don't work. They don't have like 2 brain cells to work together. I literally do not understand adults. I mean, I'm an adult as well, I also don't understand other adults. Apparently, I'm abnormal. Apparently, I'm a child or something. This is it? This is all you bought for today? I can't, man. Oh my god. Why are adults allowed, man, honestly? Adults are worse than kids nowadays. The main thing here, airport. No, I need Oro, man. Fossa Venus. Honestly, this UI sucks the biggest donkey balls I've ever seen. Couldn't you guys just keep the previous UI from like 10 years ago? I don't understand why... Honestly, I don't know what to say about adults anymore, man. Why do you start from the Orculus relay, man? Give the relays a rest, you sons of bitches. You just broke my UI, you sons of bitches.
Crucial enemy intelligence. Capture the
I can't. Fuck all the Corvex players with their... We're gonna spawn a bunch of things around you. Guys, I can't see the map in front of me. Can I just get one mission without a Corvex that spawns the fucking things around me that I can't see in front of me? D will literally remove pauldrons from the right shoulder, but they keep Corvex's most useless skill in the entire game that doesn't do anything as a nuisance to the entire team.
Nearby communications towers are broadcasting crucial enemy intelligence.
Mom, shut the fuck up. I'm dealing with Corvex players nowadays. Some fucking YouTuber makes a video about Corvex and... Did that thing just die? Okay. Some YouTuber makes a fucking video about Corvex and they're like, hey, you can press number 4 and do this and that's it, and everybody starts doing it and then they get one shot anyways with all damage reduction and they're like, hey, what do I do with Corvex now? And instead they press number 3 to spawn the Cheetos around the player that doesn't do anything. Where you fight me? You son of a bitch. I can't shoot my spells? These bugs, man. Oh boy. Oh boy. Did I see the wars on Reddit? Oh yeah, the Reddit wars about Neza getting pummeled by Rhino. Yeah, I saw that. It was absolutely hilarious. As I said some time ago, the Gooners won the wars on Reddit. They're everywhere. They literally goon to anything and everything. But honestly, I think the Reddit thing about Rhino absolutely destroying Neza's asshole. I think that was a little bit too much, because isn't Rhino paired with Volt? Just saying, I think NTR is too much, man. That's my limit. Listen, Rhino destroying Neza's asshole, I'm fine with that, but NTR, no. It's not even a case that I don't agree with it. Like I honestly don't care. I don't care. But I absolutely love the people on Reddit that were pearl clutching. Basically, they were like, oh no, Warframe is ruined forever. Somebody drew a horny pose of like Rhino absolutely destroying Neza's tiny little butthole. You know, that was their biggest problem. And then I'm like, within this week alone, there are like at least 3 other horny posts and nobody cared. Why do you guys care about this now? You know, what happened? What was your biggest concern? Why was your biggest concern with Rhino destroying Neza's tiny little butthole, which apparently was based upon a meme, which I don't know, which I don't think it's a valid excuse, you know. I think if you're gonna use an obscure meme to make like a you know, like your own version of a meme, and the meme tends to be risque. I don't think that's a valid way to be like, well, you know, it was just a joke. That's not how it should work. You know, think of it this way: if you live in a certain country and there are certain memes, maybe like culturally those memes are funny in your own country, but then, you know, the memes aren't funny in different countries, so it wouldn't be funny. I remember playing like this, what was it? I think a game about trans rights from Sweden, I think, and they were making like jokes about their own government or something like that. Was it their government? Or was it like a politician? They're making jokes about it, but the thing is, for me, I was like, well, yeah, this is nothing. I can't relate to this, I can't have fun with this, I won't understand you, because you're specifically using a certain reference within your own country, culturally, that have no point of reference. It's not international enough. You know, it's kind of like right now, if I make a joke, hey, look at the victims! You know, somebody can be like, whoa, why are you being racist? You know the entire thing about the B joke? When you put capital B in front of something, that meme? Wow, I'm going on a tangent here. If you do the, like for example, when I made the victims joke, it's a Death Note joke, you know? Like, who watched that anime? Compare this to, like, something Pokemon or Dragon Ball. You know, more people internationally know Dragon Ball than Death Note. So it'd be pretty stupid of me to make a mainstream joke and be like, whoa, look at all the victims. Instead of victims, I use the B. It's a reference to, like, the anime Death Note. It's kind of stupid, you know? And then I'm gonna act, like, offended if people don't understand my joke, and I'm like, whoa, you guys are so sensitive, man, you're so woke, look at this, you don't understand this very obscure joke that people maybe from, like, 10 years ago only knew about. And only, like a small portion of people. Stuff like that. So the entire thing about Rhino destroying Nez's little tight asshole, that entire thing, it was based upon a meme, apparently. And, you know, everybody's like, ah! But you know, it would be kind of stupid, wouldn't it? For me to act offended that people didn't understand my joke or anything like that, and then of course the other people are like, ah! What a disaster! The world is ending! Warframe is full of horny people! And then now people started blaming Ember. This is not a joke. If you go on Reddit, people are like right now blaming Ember. They're like, wow, it's all Digital Extreme's fault. They had the sexy skin for Ember, and now the Gooners are out in force. You know, they ruined Warframe. And I'm like, guys, are you stupid or what? Are you gonna say there were no Gooners like about 10 years ago? Are you okay? You don't understand, they ruined Warframe. And I'm like, how did they ruin Warframe? It's all because of Ember. I'm like, what the fuck did Ember do to you? Like, just because you don't get laid, how is it Ember's fault? Warframe made sexy skins. Oh, by the way, now they're gonna make other sexy skins. Boo, boo. It's the end of the world. Warframe was a wholesome game for the entire family. You see, as long as you commit mass murder, it's fine. But as soon as you show some skin, no, you go to prison. Are people... Should I laugh? Yeah, you're the hero. Take care of it, hero. The fastest hero in life. Oh god, okay. Did I get the klepto? Yeah, I did. Okay. Okay, I did. But the thing is, yeah, the Reddit thing honestly is a complete disaster. Because the thing is, I don't side with anybody, you know, both people are wrong. First of all, the meme about Rhino, this pulverizing Nez's tiny little asshole. First of all, first of all, they're wrong because, like, you know, the artwork was a little bit too much, but the artwork also didn't have the joke, okay? Like the joke wasn't finished. The joke is just Rhino pounding Neza, that's it. How did you arrive here? That's it. That's the joke, okay? That's the joke. The joke is sex, okay? That's just the joke. That's the joke. So there is that. And the people are like, you know, oh no, like... I don't understand the people who are like so offended by it that they started attacking everything, like children. They basically even started attacking D. And they're like, well, okay, it's D's fault they ruined Warframe because of Ember's skin. And I'm like, wow, you guys are the definition of bad faith argument. You guys should never become lawyers. The only thing I know about the Warframe Reddit community is that nobody over there should have a job, okay, that's important and has people's lives on the line. That's the only thing I learned. Those people are terrible human beings. They'll literally put somebody in prison if they steal a piece of candy. I don't mean any prison, I mean like in the gulags. The amount of people that were so angry And then they started doing that thing, you know, well, I can't show this game to my girlfriend now. My girlfriend is gonna leave me. I'm like, well, better than your wife leaving you, I guess. I mean, not that you have one in the first place. But yeah, like, both sides were wrong. I just love how people, like all those childish people started attacking everybody and anybody. I love it when people are like, well, the reason the Warframe Reddit community is like so shit now is because of the Amber skin. I just love that. I mean, not Steinex's skin, not Wisp's butt, not Messa's butt. No, it's Ember's fault, clearly. And I'm like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? Also, the picture at the not safe for work tag, I don't know why people clicked on it if they didn't want to see not safe for work stuff. It's not a case like... Because honestly, the real problem I see it is the moderators. The moderators in the Warframe community are like absolute trash. They're like so bad, honestly, at moderating the subreddit. These are the same people that let somebody claim that they banned them because they're playing like 3 hours of Void Cascade when it turns out they're using autoscript. And then when that came out to, like, you know, when the truth came out, the first thing the moderators did were like, okay, we're so tired, we don't want to do any jobs, so from now on, nobody can post anything about getting banned in Warframe for any reason. That was their solution. So this means if the, like, you know, like, Limbo, please. Like, you know, in the past, if they, like, banned you for wrong reasons, you at least could, like, bring out that information. Right now you don't have any channels for it. I mean, I'm not saying that the bans people for no reason, but you know, there are cases of that happening. But for example, if we go back in time and the person who like revealed that the back in the day had like 0.2% chance of dropping loot in a void key, and D was literally lying about this information, and they were like, no, it's like 5%, 10%, don't you worry, and it's like 0.2. You know, if we don't have some people like Void Glitch that essentially sacrifice their account for that, which, by the way, up till today, you know, D should pay for that. I'm just saying, it's kind of like a bitch move from the Warframe subreddit moderators to be like, hey, blanket statement, we're not gonna care about any of this anymore. It's always their fault. The Warframe subreddit, it's always their fault. They have the 6-month thing. After 6 months, you can't, like, answer. After 6 months, if there's a topic, you can't post in the topic. Half of the time they suppress links, apparently, somebody at one point said. It's not a good place, you know, it's not a good place. Because of the moderators. I mean, I don't know if the moderators like very young or they have jobs or something, so they don't have time to moderate properly, and especially after the tool thing. But for example, you have communities that, you know, they keep their, their topics open for at least a year or 2. In the case of the Warframe community, for some reason the moderators decide to keep the old Reddit thing where it's like 6 months, but the problem is 6 months is not enough. 6 months isn't enough because sometimes it'll take the like 6 months to provide a new patch that will fix something or change something. And if somebody doesn't update that information, and you know how Google is nowadays, Google is gonna find the old outdated information. It's gonna give you that, which always happens with me. So, you know, in my opinion, the Neza Rhino thing isn't even a problem of the community, it's a problem of the moderators. The moderators do not moderate Warframe, the Warframe subreddit. I know it's a gaming subreddit, so you know, it shouldn't be a big deal. But I find it amazing how much they fuck up, honestly. It must be so great to be DE and not care about, like, the Reddit community, honestly. Easiest job in the world. The community manager just come in, like, make a few comments and that's it. Because the funny part, people started also blaming D for, like, the Hex content. They're like, wow, Warframe is bad now because of the Hex content as well, fuck them. D is horny as well, they ruined everything. And I'm like, what are you guys, 5 years old? You guys were like fangirling over Arthur. And now it's like, well, D is too horny now. Warframe is too horny now. And then, like, you look up their, their posting history, and they like that game. What is it called? There's that horror game with incest involved. Like a brother and a sister, and they're like pro that, and I'm like, okay, what is the conundrum here? Ember skin is too much, but brothers and sisters kissing each other is okay? Are you guys clinically insane? All because the moderators, they're too lazy to moderate properly. I know someone out there is gonna be like, well, what do you want him to do then? And I'm like, don't engage aggressively with the community. That's your entire job. Act as adults, or don't if you're kids, which is fine. But then why are you moderating a subreddit? Because apparently one of the moderators is like, they make 9/11 jokes, but also they're very sensitive when somebody criticizes them instead. They're the type of person like gives it but doesn't take it, which could explain their sex life. It's always a common theme with edgy people. They can give it but they can't take it. And that's why they'll remain single forever. And not the good kind of single, you know, and ready to mingle. No, they're the type that don't even have a pet because even the dogs can't tolerate them. But yeah, this week's drama on Reddit is all because Rhino is pounding Neza, that's it. And it's so funny. I don't mean the pounding action, I mean like it's so funny that you have a bunch of children losing their shit, you know? You have yaoi in the jackal pose, that's fine. Nobody complains. You have a bunch of sexy warframes, nobody complains. And then there are always those people that are like, a warframe is too horny nowadays. And they're like, dummy, mommy. For what, children, I think? You know, these are the same exact people. And they're also into incest. And then somebody draws like an old meme or a meme that nobody knows about or whatever. Good or not good, that's not the point. It comes out and they start attacking everybody. They're like, fuck DE for making the hex. They're horny, fuck them, they're ruining our lives. Our parents are dying because of them. And I'm like, where's this coming from, honestly? How old are you? It's just a fucking mess, man. It's a fucking mess. No, I'll never use this weapon. I honestly don't care about this stuff, but the entire thing boils down to basically, no matter how you look at it, the fucking moderators didn't do their job. Free or not free, like, you know, if you're not gonna do your job, why even keeping the community alive at that point? Because the Warframe Reddit community, like, also removed, like, the build links, this link, that link. They have the useless link for clans that nobody does nowadays. Don't revive me. Don't revive me. Just don't kill the things, man. You sons of bitches. Just don't kill the things. Why are you guys killing the things off the stage? You shouldn't be doing that. Just let them... I have no idea where you are.
What's the point?
It was mine? Why are you covering my ass? Don't worry, Reddit is gonna be like, you ruined the game. I mean, so people on Reddit complaining about literally Rhino pounding Neza. How about you guys complain about the rocket launcher skin, not screen. Skin that is broken, that doesn't show the colors correctly. How about that, huh? Huh? Reddit! Reddit will literally complain about the stupidest things possible. Do you honestly think Rhino destroying Neza's asshole is the biggest, most important thing right now in our lives? The Warframe community is dead. We're gonna die. Help! There's a 2D JPEG of a Rhino destroying Neza in front of everybody, and everybody's laughing. And then the Gunners are like, who cares, man? Hold on, main right click and save in my NFT folders. Can I ask the question why? Can I also ask the question why Gunners are always the first people? The first people? Gunners are always the first people to go like NFT and stuff. They literally don't want to work, do they?
Kalymos is in pain.
How? We just started, woman!
Unprotected.
I'm in pain, not the cat in the DVD shop. Eat, my baby, eat for daddy, eat, you stupid animal, eat, cat, eat. Ogress is better than the Brahma? I think it is, honestly, at this point. I mean, mind you, the Ogress is not better than the Brahma. The Ogress is more sustained than the Brahma for enemies like that, because at least at least I have 10 shots of like dot damage on it, versus the Brahma, which is 5 shots of direct damage. The problem is the damage reduction. I can't find any weapon that punches through damage reduction on the enemies. Frost provides the crit, So I think... Is that my guy? No, it isn't. Is it? You don't look at... I'm sorry, did you choose the wrong boy?
Yeah, we're feeling the love tonight.
Sonic Time. I think Frost is definitely better than Ember. I mean, no question about that, but I'm thinking how many augments you need with Frost. Because with Ember you strip armor and increase your defenses. With Overguard, with Frost it's the same thing, but with 4. But you have more like crowd control on it. The only difference is you miss out on the cold augment, but if you put it, I think it's better to put the other one, right? But then also like cold enemies already take damage.
PPE strong enough to handle what you're breathing in. Extract now.
Mag! Mag! Where's the timer that extracts us? Yo, Boku no Piku, come over here! Salsicha, your cacaos are dying! Cacao! Sweet 1986, hey, you're old, man. Come on, let's go! We need to take a nap. Cacao! Where are you, man? You're LR3. You're legendary rank 3. What the fuck, man? Yo, LR3, let's go. Sweet baby Jesus, man. Sweet baby Lotus. Oh my god, the kids have facial animations when you do DDs? Too bad you can't get your Warframe to also dance. Is Wukong gonna die? At 9 HP? How is Wukong not dying at 9 HP? Did my dog die? I'm sorry, my fox. See, the fox is immune to lack of oxygen out here in the open. Any day, Cacao, any day. If I die, I swear I'm gonna punch you in the nuts. Dude. Dude. Dude! Please, just go, man! What? Yeah, one by one? Oh, okay, there. Bam, 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 bam. There are plenty of bugs. This game is bugs. There is just bugs after bugs. Bugs, bugs. Harmless potato. If you need to specify that you're harmless potato, it means it can be pretty harmful. Harmless, you're way too harmless, man, in my opinion. Oh my god, squib, you again? Oh, it's squibbing time. Excuse me, you don't squib me, okay? I squib you. You goddamn squibbers, man! Okay, I'm gonna squib all over you. See, I did 44 squibs. Ah, and the squibicide. And then he does the Thundercat pose, which up till today I don't know what it means. Never mind, he's gonna start running.
It's trying to run. Stop it.
Good.
Escape is failure.
I wanna see which ones they are, how many they are. I only have one so far. Actually, I have two. Oh, let me guess, there's one for each team member, right?
Looking saturated with hormones and a sure sign.
I'm gonna saturate you with hormones. How about that? A Rolodex. Hilarious comedy gold, Baruch. Comedy gold. Comedy gold, man. Gold. All this gold. Part of Baruch is clipping inside him. D. Love the balls on D. Hey D, please let us use our Gemini skins. on the Warframe things or like the cosmetics. At least the base one. We'll even take that. And these like, no. There's too much clipping. We can't keep on spending hours upon hours, you know, correcting every small graphical thing. And then there's just a default Prime thing that just clips through Baruch. They just... What about that one? Do you not care about that one? That was too much effort, too much work. Apparently, according to Google, you guys have like 2,000 employees already done that, man. It feels just on a good day you guys have like 20 employees. Yo, D, any arcanes for the arch guns? Just like the default things. Let's use whatever mods and arcanes we want. You just need to right-click enable in the editor, that's it. No, we can't, because nobody uses them. Nobody uses them because they're useless, man. That's why. You guys try to do the Resident Evil thing, you know, where you get the big bazooka at the end that has limited amount of shots. And then a simple assault rifle does more damage than it. Maybe you guys can start by fixing the arcanes? I mean, the best part is it doesn't fix the arcanes. That's what gets me.
Stop it. Escape.
90% of the arcanes are completely useless other than, you know, the few ones like Prime Merciless and that's it. Zig ziggity, zig ziggity, zig zig zig. Zig 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 zig. Why? Oh my god, don't tell me it spawned like on the spawning point. No way. Okay, we need... Yeah, slowly, yeah, come over here.
60 seconds to critical. Activate a scrubber, set off some Sporex, or get the hell out of there.
Did they just teleport? Nothing personnel host. What a bait! What a bait! They baited us! Unbelievable! They baited us! Hey, remember, DE said they fixed this, okay? We got baited! We got baited into failure, man! Unbelievable! The oldest trick in the book! They baited us! They baited us!
You hit this mission's minimum threshold, but you didn't come down here to do the minimum.
Your minimum threshold, baby.
I'm calling it. Nothing more you can do. Just...
Cats are moaning and I'm boning. This guy's getting involved. Who is gonna spawn on? Okay, is just... Is there a single thing that is not breaking right now in this map is my question. Okay, good luck team, I believe in you. Is anything working in this map right now is my question. Why does violence have a red section? What do you mean? This is normal, no? Everything that's seen on the screen right now is normal, no? It's part of the game. You see, Redditors is still complaining about the Rhino pounding Neza in the ass. How about they complain about the fact that they promised they fixed these guys spawning in front of the map and then they can't enter the map, so it breaks the entire mission completely. But in fact they didn't fix it. How about they complain about that instead? With everything that's happening, the biggest concern is Rhino destroying Neza's asshole. That is the biggest concern. What about the physics? What am I witnessing right now? Other than low frame rate. Dude, what? I swear, if D ever commands cleaning out the excuse me? The cache shaders? I swear. I'm watching the Sarin going crazy. Sarins get to go crazy? Don't they just simply press one button and that's it? Ah, 80 meters now! See, D is pushing the limit of the echelons. The milk doesn't go crazy. Ziki Kinmantic, I can tell that was supposed to be something else, like ketamine. Magic life. Okay, that's definitely not my boy. My boys? My boy stutters. Which life bar am I looking at? Not... What is this tank all of a sudden? Yo, Opticore user! Typical Opticore users, man, an annoyance. Did you just teleport? Wait, were you even near me? I don't think it was near me.
As distracted, I'm taking the opportunity to make some new acquisitions. Like this. Don't worry, I'll share.
No, you won't. You sexy little man meat.
Good.
Quit flirting with my boyfriend like that. You mean our boyfriend? Sharing is caring. No, what do you mean no? You mean yes? Oh. Vault, you know, beefcake, please stop using your stun all over the map so the enemies come towards us. Let them come towards us, man. A temple. But I don't understand what's going on with temple. Everybody on Reddit, while complaining about Rhino destroying Nez's butthole, complained about... Not complained, they complimented that a temple was a better warframe than Ember. Because he got like 700% hit increase. But I'm barely seeing like 100 sometimes. What's going on? Did they nerf it? Did they fix something? Was it a bug? Did anybody update their guides? Or is it gonna be like 2 years of the wrong guides for tempo? And then some new player is gonna rush tempo and he's like, wow! I love this! Wow, they did this warframe is so cool, man! Yay! And then they use it and they get like only 100% hit increase and they're like, what the fuck, man? This guide, this one guide, or this guide that everybody uses that is 700 years old. Hold on, I'm gonna drill bit my Sonics.
Which one of us is the best answer? Be for real.
Your mom. Finally, I stabbed my boy. I stabbed Sonic. Olvania Pitchway Fragment. Don't ask me what like fucking animals were collecting a bunch of tents. In the streets. Kawa in the streets, senpai in the sheets. Do you think that line would work on Aoi? Hey girl, you know what they say about me? What? Kawa in the streets, senpai in the sheets. You know that's racist? What? No, I swear, I love you. Well, I mean, I'm just saying, operator. Not operator, Drifter. Drifter, she's not a YouTuber, thankfully. Buster Nut. Buster Nut, I barely met her. Hey girl, you're here to bust a nut.
Hey, nice to see you again. For soul's sake, don't take this out on me.
Don't take this out on me, man. Oh, your mom isn't here. Ah!
We'll never be alone. You will never be alone.
See, that's what teenage girls wanted to hear in the 90s by a bunch of beautiful boys. That they're never alone. Just... Don't worry, a Redditor is gonna be like, eh! This is ruining the game! Eh! Sorry, Squib, you gotta squib out of here. You squibbed your last squib. How many squibs did it take to squib the squib? And the squib was squibbing the squib. Yeah, I don't care about squibbing all over you, baby boy. I mean, it depends on the risk. I mean, today's economy, if you're gonna buy like international bonds at the rate of like 10% on the mortgage, honestly, that's pretty risky. You're gonna lose your entire livelihood, essentially. What I'm saying is, don't give people financial advice, okay, Squib? Squib giving people financial advice. Financial advice number 2, do not trust the Lotus. She's not good with her money and will spend it trying to get Ben Starr to voice act in the next video game she's making. Oopsies, Tenno, I spent all of your allowance on the future boyfriend. Mom! Mom's future boyfriend! Led us to financial ruin! Mother! Your Gwinnett ways shall not be tolerated any longer, Mother! The Platinum, Mother! The Platinum! You know what the value of Platinum is in conversion in today's economy, Mother! Mother, may I have some Platinum, Mother? No, you shall not, child! Mother dearest, please, some Platinum. Apply the oats, the oats joke. Instead of oats, it's Platinum. My drip was covering up that well, huh? Can I please have some credits, mother? No, child. I must gamble. Did you stab your callback cassette? What, you think I use this helmet for seeing all of you? What do you think I'm trying to do downtime? Oh, wait, right. Wait, hold on. If she sees what... Hold on. Do kids in this world not have any privacy? God, it must have to be a Tenno, huh? No privacy. Tenno do have privacy unless they're in their warframes. Except in that case. Unless we put on our butt-naked latex outfit, that's the only time our mother will see us. You know, I feel our mother's progressive, but I don't know how progressive a mother can be if they see their little boy just wearing this. Oh, it's a tight fit back there. Child, what are you doing, mother? Can I have some platinum, mother? Why? So that I may feast on Emperor's skin. Keep an open mind, but don't keep it too open, otherwise not your brain, your buttocks fall out. People questioning why champion drifter using the Ember skin instead of, you know, stopping the man in the wall. How else do you stop an insult in the wall? Thank you. D, you can call it feather all you like, but this is honestly not a feather, so don't even pretend for a second this is a feather, okay? Should we check? Right on her tit. Right on her tit. Fuck you, D. Fuck you. This actually... If only it was an infested tail. If only it was an infested... If it was only one. If it was only one. If it was only one. God damn you. Fuck you, guys. I mean, last I checked, rabbits don't have wings. Ember having tail like that is interesting. Don't worry, this is gonna become the new thing every Redditor is gonna complain about. It's too infested though. Damn you, D. Damn you. Damn you to hell. Damn you, motherfuckers. Damn you. Damn you. Damn you. Damn you. Damn you. If only the tail was a little bit simpler in design. A little bit late there. You thought you could join in the fun? Not on my watch, man. You don't get to have fun with us. We only have two. We only have two. Sorry, I think we only have one. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, boy, stop saving Turkey. Turkey as in the country, or... Okay, okay. Do you mean dog? Not dog, what do you mean? Do you mean as in the country or the bird that you eat? Gunsen Prime. Gunsen Prime. Why are you selecting my stuff? They were equal, pretty much. Hey, what's the weapon? What's the name of your weapon? Gunsen Prime. What? Gunsen? Gunter? No, Gunsen. Why can't I headshot the Acolyte, bro? I don't know, bro. Why can't you, huh? Skill issue. Every Redditor's favorite criticism. Skill issue, bro. Hey guys, game doesn't work. Skill issue. Imagine somebody works a job they can't afford to pay mortgage and somebody says skill issue. Skill issue, bro. My wife left me skill issue. Bro. Okay, that one is actually funny in a sad way. Imagine in real life, you know, normies say something like that, like somebody's going through a tough time with their family or their husband and wife, and then their friend is like, lol, mal ruffle, I don't have a pro with my wife, and I'm like, thank you for the feedback, man. So useful. Guys, I have a pro with my wife, lol, mal ruffle, I don't have a pro with my wife. Skill issue, bro. Guys, my wife had PTSD from an event that happened to her when she was younger with her parents. They expected too much out of her. How do I help her? Lol, mal ruffle. My wife doesn't have a problem like that. Lol. Anybody want to select my stuff so I can select theirs? Okay, no. Yo. Son of a bitch. bitch, man. Bitches, all of you. Guys, my husband is depressed. What do I do? Lol, more skill issue, woman. Lol. My husband is fine. My husband doesn't have an issue. Here's a tissue. Guys, I'm short and ugly. What do I do? Lol, more skill issue. I can get a date. Lol, more skill issue. Is that how I see the world? Yeah, that's exactly how I see the world. That is why I never... Honestly, I just hate people who say those words. Lol, get good, skill issue. Because if you apply to anything else in life, you know it automatically fails. I mean, as an ironic way to say something, I can totally get behind it. But people are way too serious with that, honestly. Like, some people have just core belief that everything is actually a skill issue. Guys, I'm born in a what do you call it? Like, what is it called? I forget what you'd call it. In a lower social income place, and my ability to socially go up the ladder is very limited. What do I do? Lol, mouse skill issue. Lol, get good, bro. I mean, I'm just saying, you know, it never checks out. Never checks out. It never checks out. It never checks out. Why are you selecting my stuff? I don't know. It's not that great, all things considered. Okay, I feel bad about this. Here's a C1 Radiant. Does that Grineer have infinite fuel? You know, actually the Ogre is overstacked heat with Ember is monstrous. Because these guys are resistant to heat by 50% essentially. Don't you even think about it, man, honestly. If you thought about it, you died. Sorry, peeps. No, Alpha! Are you host? No, it's Yuri. Alpha 9 or what? Wow, D, honestly, why would I even stand on that? Give me a reason. By Alpha. Are you leaving because we don't talk? We're not friends, is that why? I'm not here to make friends, I'm here to grind. Oh my god. Oh, that's gotta hurt, man. That's gotta hurt. Oh boy. Alpha Eva Centauri. That's gotta hurt, man. That's gotta hurt. I'm sorry, you just jumped down a hole? What was that? Excuse me. No, yaoi boy. My therapist saved the... That thing better not bad touch. I'm getting touched all over the place. It was touching time. They came and touched me all over. Please. Okay. Very well. G to a G. So, dear host, can you show the exit? Because for some reason, recently, this has been something that they decided to do, where you can't see the exit, unless somebody goes to the exit first. I have no idea why. Hey, Redditors, remind me how your biggest complaint right now is Rhino pounding Neza in the ass, and not the fact that Void Cascade is getting more bugs over time, like bugs that are growing. But don't worry, it's D's fault with the Hex, you know, they're horny, they're bad people, and also Ember. That is their biggest concern. Fucking Redditors, man. I bet they're the type of people who pay like $4,000 to buy a sculpt graphic card on Facebook. I mean, should I sell this? No, nobody would buy it, honestly. Maximum ammo minus, how dare you, honestly. Status chance, reload, and again, maximum ammo, this absolutely kills it. Could I make the electricity work? Ah, but if I have toxin, no, it technically wouldn't. Reload speed, electricity, multi-shot. I think electricity would kill this, right? Electricity critical damage, no. I mean, I need crit chance first before I do anything. Fuck you! Fuck you, man! Fuck you! What is the crit chance now? By the way, why do I need 2 different menus, D, huh? Can you explain that to me? 18% all critical chance at 101. That does absolutely nothing. 80, it's not even 30%, so it literally wouldn't do anything. I mean, maximum ammo, definitely, but... I mean, technically you're better. Oh, hi. Barely any gains, man, though, mind you. I mean, I need to account for the multi-shot. Honestly, if I want this Ogres to be used by any other Warframe as well, I have to go with basics. Magazine capacity, stats duration, ammo, no. Zoom! Why, of course, I want extra zooms. I mean, I have all this cool, I might as well burn it one day. Projectile speed, critical chance, status duration, and maximum ammo. Even if I wanted that maximum ammo, like, is that an option? If the 1 day increases the Riven disposition by one dot, that's it. These weapons are dead. Critical chance, reload speed, and heat. Critical chance posted at 18, that's... I'm losing the multi-shot, which would actually eat into it. Reload speed seems to be not important, but people want it on this, I don't know why. Heat is also fine. Minus zoom, this would be perfect, but 120% damage. I'm curious how many rolls it's gonna take. Magazine capacity. Oh, it shows how many rolls this is. Electricity, reload speed. Minus 80% damage. I might as well just heal the enemies at that point. Weapon minus weapon recoil. That's it, man. Damage infested. Yeah, minus multi-shot. Yeah, no thanks, man. Yeah, I don't want to kill this. Somebody's gonna be like, are you crazy? This is good enough as it is. I'm like, yeah, I mean, I never do this, so I might as well see how the rolls are. Toxin, magazine capacity, critical chance, damage, punch through. If those are negative. Well, actually, it's crit chance, so... I mean, it takes it to 18. I mean, definitely on somebody like, what's his name, Temple, like... Well, not even Temple. Well, Messal couldn't use it, so never mind. You're even worth a singular plat at the moment. Emma. Oh, Emma. Yeah, that's unfortunately a lot of ribbons are. It takes so long to roll something that is good. I have no idea why this is worth so much. Apparently, on average, on the market, this is worth a lot. Why? Because of the cold? Why? Oh, in case you wanna do... Oh yeah, I remember seeing like a video or something where I think the meta is either a toxin or a cold, so if you get the other thing on the other thing, it does the other thing. Critical chance, well, that won't provide anything. Toxin, you can do the viral? No, but... Okay, honestly, I don't know. I mean, I don't think I'm ever gonna use like Sarin meta thing. Damage, weapon recall, fire rate. 50% multi-shot minus. Oh, you ruined it, man. Oh, 60 rolls. Minus multi-shot again. You had potential, man. Why did you ruin it for all of us today, huh? Why did you come in and ruin it? I like it how when you look on the Warframe market thing, some of these are ridiculous. I see a mod like this, except it has punch through. It has one punch through and the person is charging 1,800 platinum for it. I'm pretty sure if I check right now the listing, it's been there for like 10 years and nobody bought it. Oof. If only at status chance, I could skip out one slot actually. Somebody is charging 700 platinum for something that has zoom apparently on. I don't know why apparently zoom is important. I feel like half of the time on Warframe market, people are manipulating the market for Rivens with like shitty stats to rip off somebody. Also 65 rolls. Why the crit, man? Why the crit? Why the crit every time? Also minus magazine, man. I'm gonna lose 1 ammo out of that. Do you think that's an option? Yeah, but if I had a negative, I'll think about it. Damage to Green Ear. Multi-shot damage to infested damage, but minus corpus damage. Electricity cold, I think they're sorted in the wrong order, so if I mix them, it's gonna be a nightmare. Why with the critical damage, man? This weapon can't crit. Dude, leave the crit stuff alone out of this weapon. Heat them. Toxin project minus Grenier. States a chance, okay. Heat, okay. Minus fire rate. Multi-shot toxin. Minus reload speed. Are you sure on a minus reload speed? It can actually go on for long with a minus reload speed. No, I'm gonna still keep with you. I think I'll stop at 99. Yeah, I'm gonna stop at 99, I think. Minus 88% damage. Just like all the Redditors out there that every time they see a minus damage mod, they're like, hey, it's not a big deal, you know, you just get more damage. And then finally, after about 8 years of all these mods being out, apparently no Redditor realized this. They didn't realize this at all. But if you have minus damage, it's the total sum of your minus damage. This means if you have a minus 100 percent damage, you don't do any damage to the enemies. I think like only a couple months ago, somebody finally showed a GIF on the Warframe subreddit that actually proved that's how it works. Everybody else is always like, hey, minus damage, not a bad deal. It's actually good, and then you add the multi-shots, and you add this, and you add that, and people are like, what are you guys talking about? Critical damage, critical chance, reload speed, status chance, not... what? It just have been good on the other weapon, man, honestly. These all have potential, but because they don't have a negative, it's still less than this. Oh, right, because also the mixing. God, before I roll this, I should honestly realize how the mixing works. But I don't have a Riven that has the statuses at least, so I can make an educated guess, you know? God forbid D makes anything easy. I think the Riven Silver should actually allow you to, like change the way the elements mix. Because that's also the worst part. If you don't get them in the right order, it actually kills some Rivens. A punch through and magazine capacity, you wish, man. 96, almost there before I stop. So is this how you do Rivens? You just keep on rolling them like this? There is no like builds? Well, not builds, like no chance? No chance, no chance of life. 99! What an insult! At 99 I got heat and corpus damage, even worse than a 60-60, okay. Congratulations, you can stay with me, buddy. Honestly, can't be bothered doing any more rolls. Is that seriously, is that level of boredom? Can't I roll 10 in a row, like 10 times in a row? Wouldn't that be like an idea, D? Huh? Wink, wink.